Hello, everybody. My name is Bob, and this is Kodargo. He is a character I'm working for an upcoming Skyrim Let's Play. I'm going to be role-playing Kodargo, so this will be the only time you'll see me actually talking as myself with Kodargo on the screen. What kind of guy is Kodargo? Well, he is a lawful type of person, but that doesn't really get to what his thing is, what his essence is. He was adopted, raised in Cyrodiil by a Nord, and so while he is a Khajiit, his outlook is tends to be very Nord. His main motivation in life is what he calls the way of the warrior, and that'll be the name of the title of the series, Skyrim: The Way of the Warrior. And his father, the Nord, told him 5 truths growing up, and trained him to be a warrior. And then when he felt that his father felt that he was ready to embrace his destiny, he told him to come to Skyrim. Kodargo lives by 5 truths. Those truths are: 1. Only the strong survive. We do not glory in that strength, but only pray that it may not fail us. Number 2, to reach great strength requires great risk of disability or death. This seems like a paradox, but a great warrior must not fear death, but only his own weakness. 3, it is a dishonor to die old and feeble. A great warrior must always be planning for a great death, at the height of his powers in a great battle. It is this great death that defines who he was as a man. 4. Of all the friends you can have, there is no friend better than steel. Friends may betray you or fail you in battle, but steel will only fail you if you fail yourself. 5. Do not mistake love of strength for love of power. Strength is a matter of one's own body and mind, of one's conquest of oneself, not the conquest of others. The great warrior must live a simple life, and not love money or authority. Love of power will always lead one to consort with Daedra and witchcraft. Love of money will always lead one to luxury and decadence. These are not the ways of the warrior. The warrior must give to widows and orphans and the homeless, not merely to help them, but to remove the taint of gold from themselves, and to entreat the favor of the divines. This, then, is the way of the warrior, and it is not open to debate. It is true regardless of what anyone thinks of it. He has said enough. Okay, so that's Kodargo. That's what he's about. While he is unlike Darth Kidde, he's a lawful character. He doesn't consort with Daedra. He doesn't even use enchanted weapons or anything like that. So while he is a lawful character who reveres the Aedra, as all good Skyrim residents should, that's not at the core of what he means to be doing, or what he thinks the purpose of life is. Well, he thinks the purpose of life is to follow the 5 truths, be a great warrior, and die a great noble death in a great cause. So that's sort of what he's about, and that's how I'm going to play him. And I'm going to, although I probably can't do the Khajiit accent, since he was raised by a Nord, it doesn't really matter anyway. So I'm probably not going to try to attempt the Khajiit way of speaking. But I am going to, for the actual series itself, I'm going to actually play it in character. And that's probably going to be coming along maybe in a few weeks. I'm still developing the character. I'm going to start him after he gets the horn of Jurgen Windcaller for the Greybeards. So all that will be done first before we start the series. And I'm sort of playing him in my spare time while mostly playing Darth Kidde. So once Darth Kidde gets through the whole Dark Brotherhood quest and gets the new sanctuary refurbished and all that, I'm probably going to put Darth Kidde on pause and switch over to the Way of the Warrior, which may be a limited series because obviously his focus is ultimately on a great death in a great battle. So that may not speak well of his life expectancy. So that's the series that is upcoming. Is just a trailer for it. It's going to be called Skyrim: The Way of the Warrior.